All right. So, Final Fantasy Type-0. Never actually played this game. Actually know absolutely nothing about it. So this should be fun. Hopefully all my scenes are good to go. Let's see. Only thing I know is I remember people saying that it wasn't that great. And that was 7 years ago? Something like that. So we'll see. Novice mode is recommended for first times playthrough. Oh. Okay. I will take your advice. I will be a novice. I don't need to run into a situation.
The path was not chosen.
They chose their path.
Yes. Not knowing the fear of death.
Having never learned the fear of confronting it.
Starting off with a 30 FPS cutscene. Fun. I don't even know what this game's about. Or where it's supposed to take place. This is a very like random ass Final Fantasy game. I remember when it was announced, I was like, what the fuck? This came out like before 15, didn't it?
Is everyone all right?
I believe so anyway.
A guy with a red cape.
No, I haven't. You?
Explosions.
Visual! Kill them!
Hey, it's the Chocobo. No, it's bleeding. They done injured the Chocobo in the first opening scene. I'm upset.
Okay. Stay with me. Ace, I'm coming.
Okay. Bird was bleeding, so Bird's probably gonna give out.
My eyes. I have to find Ace.
Well, might kill the Chocobo.
Teacher. Teacher. Damn. Ace.
I'm
Here! I'm right here.
Oh God, it's gonna be one of these. Oh Lord, I might be in for a treat.
Sana.
It's too late.
I know that.
I know I could count on you. TJ. Let's rest. A while.
So far, the only thing I've gathered from this is they killed a chocobo in the opening scene. I'm pretty fucking pissed about it. Like,
I always
that's all I've gotten.
your name was weird. I'm telling you, Machina must have pulled that one out of a hat.
That's not the same voice that said I'm here. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Is that a different guy?
What do you think, girl? Is this the end? Machina. Stay strong. Rem. I would have liked to see you again. DJ. I'm glad that you're here with me. No. I don't want to die.
I thought you were already dead like 5 minutes ago, buddy. You're kind of stretching this out a little bit. Need to move my drink over here before I punch it again. So I'm pretty sure I was supposed to feel the impact of that scene, and I don't. You know why I don't? Bad voice acting.
Go say goodbye, Ace.
As well as like the scene was not. I don't know. I care more about that damn bird than I do that dude at all. Oh, so it was another guy. Okay. I was about to say. They pull a fast one because I didn't see 3 people. I only saw 2. You know what? I've already got it in my head how they could have made this scene better. That guy dies giving a missive to the Chocobo to take to, what was his name? I've already forgotten. Anyway, him. And right when the Chocobo's almost there, they fucking shoot it. Then they do that slow down scene where it's like, oh, miles better than what they did here. Yoshitaka Amano worked on this? Oh, God. Let's just hope the opening scene is just kind of poopy. Because, I mean, we have no real context. We don't know what's happening. Yeah. I hate that. I hate when they open scenes for games. And, like, you don't... You know it's a war. Okay. It probably would have helped with, like, maybe just a little narration for the opening. Or am I wrong in thinking that? I'm thinking of like other Final Fantasy openings. And I feel like all the setups are they're not like, even like Final Fantasy X had an amazing open, right? Even though shit went fucking haywire, you go right into the gameplay, right? You have the cutscene that leads straight in to Sin attacking Xanarkin, right? And then you start playing as Titus. I almost decided, I'm like, wait a minute, that's 9. I've got too many damn Final Fantasy names that's swirling in my head. Oh, so now we're gonna go into the game. Like, who's our main character? Like, it's not the dude that just died. Was his name Art? I forget. No, Ace. It was Ace. That's right. It started with the A. I'd get there. Begin. Life amulet grants you re-raise status. View tutorial mission during mission. Sure.
Class 0. Respond.
Class 0 here.
Ew.
Good. The comm arrived safely.
This is high def, by the way.
I am Kurasame. I'll be your CO. Your objective: locate the Empire's crystal jammer. Then neutralize it to restore the crystal.
Playing cards? Cut cards. Blizzard bomb. Use RB to lock on enemy.
May the crystal guide you.
Neutralizing energy walls by defeating specific enemies or collecting. Okay. Again, I know nothing of this game, so use RB to lock on to fallen enemies, then press X to harvest phantom. What? I didn't know I was a card person. It has a weird auto run, or is this the controller? Do I have the damn drift controller? I thought this one was not the drift controller. Hold on. This is the drift controller. What the fuck? I thought we figured that out a while ago. Well, tactics didn't really matter. I have one Xbox controller that has crazy drift. So is it 15 alpha build? Wait a second. I remember that Koopa noise. Yeah, I did too. I don't know much about this game. I don't know much about the like where it came from, when it was worked on. Like, you know, like this is one of the games that slipped under my radar. I was playing 14 at the time. And on top of that, like, I remember it came out of nowhere for me anyway. And then I heard it had some not okay reviews. And then that was it. I didn't hear anything else about it. And I never saw anybody play it, so I don't know anything about the game. Use RB, let's see, RB to lock onto a target. Hit left or right. Okay. Stand still to recover HP. Putting away your weapon LB. Dual movement to dodge. Like, I don't know why I'm like, I move really fast. Page active leaders depletes ability gauge. Oh, I just realized that we're all names of cards. When locked onto a target, a color mark indicates the vulnerability. Attack an enemy with yellow mark, break sight to deal massive damage. Attack an enemy with red mark, kill sight to instantly kill the target. Enemy leaders are marked with a distinct icon. Beat the leader to end the combat. I'm glad we're playing with novice. Remaining enemies start to flee when the leader falls. Approaching and pressing A to force them to surrender. Stand on recovery portals to recover HP for 8. That's a lot of HP. Okay. Pluto, do you know anything about this game? Hold down the assigned buttons to begin casting a spell, then release it to attack. Okay.
First, utilize the central lift. Take it up to the airbay and investigate the military flagship that's docked there.
Walk on.
The Dominion's fate is in your hands.
Okay. Pressing the assigned button to use the special ability depletes ability gauge.
May the crystal guide you.
How do I change again? Mission order, state the central elevator. And that is the Final Fantasy 13 Kupo. Nothing at all, other than vague impressions that this that it's part of the Final Fantasy 13 period of SC. I can see that. I don't know. I don't even know what to make of it. The opening scene was pretty shit. The combat looks like it's gonna be not fun.
What the hell?
Such powerful magic.
Well, I'm about to be dead. I'm dead. Hopefully that was supposed to happen. Or not. How do I not get hit? What the fuck?
He just ran away.
What was that?
I don't know. A big red mist. Oh my god, I can blink. I'm sorry, all of you viewers. I'm gonna probably end up doing this a lot, and it's probably gonna annoy a lot of people. I'm sorry. An arrow appears over switches and other important objects. Press A to interact. So Pulto, I was expecting you to have like all the deep down information about this game.
Enemy unit, preparing to engage.
What am I gonna do now?
Get in position.
Queen here. What is it?
Just testing the line.
Whoa! It's targeting people through the
Clear of
freaking wall.
Nonsense.
Or somewhere.
What about you?
The operation is proceeding
Oh.
as planned.
I couldn't see them.
Same here. Sync, what's your status?
You know, Dirge of Cerberus gets a lot of shit, but Dirge of Cerberus is better than a lot of games. It's better than a lot of Final Fantasy games.
Well,
And
sounds
I
like we're
think
on
it's
schedule.
undeserved.
The counterattack took the Empire by surprise, and the battle seemed to favor the Dominion. Then, 3 hours into the operation, many of the Dominion's airship squadrons had not yet fully achieved their objectives. A lack of experience combined with Imperial counterattacks was jeopardizing the operation. To make matters worse, without access to their most powerful weapon, magic, Rubrum's ground forces suffered severe casualties and were unable to reach their objective, Academia.
Well, I'm disappointed, Pool. How are we going to get our lore bits and talk about the ins and outs of the design of this game? Use relic terminals to save, reorganize your squad, and check your status. I thought I got a sword. Why do I got stupid cards? Why am I Gambit? First jammer is on the Empire's flagship into the airship. Okay. Stand still and hold B to take defensive stance.
Class 0, it's me. See that switch in front of you? I think you know this already, but you're free to suppress any resistance.
The device is still operational? Impossible! They're using magic right in front of us!
Oops. Ow. Can't go that way.
Pick up your staff! Now! Call!
I thought I could just target and drain them of stuff. Can I not? Yeah, whatever.
Right upstairs! Prepare to deploy!
What? What? Oh, am I supposed to leave? I guess so. Wrong button.
Imperial troops are descending. Eliminate them and board that ship.
What? Camera? Ow! Oh. I'm noticing what the buttons do now. Short stop. HP charge. Super HP charge. Oh, we just wore a shield down. Okay. What? Okay. A little confused there. You know what's funny? I think 13 looked better than this game.
There they are.
What do y'all think?
They came. Don't let them advance any further. Take them
Oops.
down.
I don't have any MP.
Invaders on the main deck. Shoot them on sight.
I can't do anything. All right, so I need to do MP charge to get MP back. Ooh. Now, harvest, yes. I can recover 3 MP. Cut, MP charge. All right, give me, oh. I don't want to get shot in the face. Hey, hey, buddy. I can't jump. Okay. Why was the girl not doing anything? Was this made for the PSP? I don't know. I only heard about it when it launched on like I don't know, Steam and stuff. Look it up for me if you don't mind. I'd be very curious to know. Like I said, I know nothing of this game. If it is a PSP launch, then I need to like temper my expectations a little bit, other than Crisis Core being a very, very good game that came out on the PSP. But if this came out on the PSP, then I can give it a lot more slack. Because for a handheld title, I can be all right. I get it. You know what I mean? Like handheld titles, I feel like get a little more leeway with me, mainly because I understand what the limitations of the console is going to be. Because even Crisis Core had its issues. Like I was not a huge fan of the Crisis Core combat. This feels kind of Metal Gear 4-ish. Graphically speaking, it feels like, I don't know, kind of like they were shooting for like a Metal Gear 4 aesthetic, maybe.
Close the barrier.
I might be talking out of my ass here, but I mean, it's kind of what it feels like. Rocket launcher guy can fucking fuck off. Cannot. OG, when did it come out on PSP? Because all I saw was 2015. Like I said, I only know of the release of this when it came out on, I think it was on Steam. Either Steam or PlayStation. Oh.
Enemy eliminated. Use the magicite to destroy it.
Oh, 2011? Yeah, I definitely need to temper my expectations. I need to temper. So this is a 2011 HD game of a PSP game. Okay. All right.
Time to pull out.
So 2011, because when it said 2015, I'm like, damn, this was like right before
Good work. Now get
Final
out
Fantasy
of there before
15
the
came
ship
out.
crashes.
So hold on a second. So Final Fantasy 13 came out in 2009. Thirteen 2 came out December 2011. So this came out in the same year as 13 2. Okay. I see a little bit of where Lightning Returns come from. I'm not saying it's exactly, but I can see the inner workings of this in Lightning Returns.
Don't let them escape! We'll show you the power of MA!
Oh, you fucking got behind the wall. So yeah, I've been shitting on this pretty hard, but we'll let it go. I'm not sure why it was made though. You know what I mean? But what does this have to do with the greater world of Final Fantasy to begin with? Yeah.
Machina.
Ren. Take it easy now.
Yeah. I'm okay. But Machina, the crystal.
Yeah, I saw. It looks like its power is returning.
Come on, Machina.
All right.
So he's Machina? Okay. Interesting.
Magic has been restored in some areas.
It's all you.
Oh, I can't switch characters. It told me I could, but I thought I pushed the button and it didn't let me, so I'm gonna be the Lance guy. I was about to say though, this is the 2015 game on a console. This was a dig.
We believe it's a new type of Magitech armor with an onboard jammer. Find it. And once you find the target.
So what's promotion? Level.
You've been authorized to use special idolins. Do whatever it takes.
Understood.
Special idolins are summons we can use without dying, right? Sweet. Let's move.
So we seem to be like almost kind of like Steed or whatever from Final Fantasy VIII. What about the bigger world of FF? Aren't most FFs a self-contained story? Yeah, but this one didn't get a number, which makes me wonder why it was done. You know, World of Final Fantasy had a different genre. Like, it's an RPG, but it was a very different take on a Final Fantasy IP, right? Final Fantasy Tactics, very different take on the IP. Final Fantasy VII, Dirge of Cerberus, different take on the IP. This though is along with what they were working with at the time, and it's a Final Fantasy game without a number. It's weird.
This is Kusabi.
Bring me that survivor, the one from the 161st.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that it's a handheld title, but given how 13 was, wouldn't you think they would just make a 13 game on PSP?
My understanding is that after witnessing this, you fled from the battle. Then your unit was annihilated. Is that correct?
Yes.
Actually, you know how you could have easily tied this in?
Army who do not tolerate soldiers who flee from their fear.
Or what they could have done, they could have followed Lightning and when she goes to that other world or whatever, and it could have been like what was going on with Lightning and what during 13-2.
So even
and done that PSP game there.
Kume could not keep the vermilion bird crystal in check.
Well, there's the lost Elsie, whatever.
Well, this sucks.
Does it take place in the
Where'd
same
these
world as
rats
13?
crawl out from?
I feel like I've got a deep dive.
This really sucks.
Okay, so here's what I got when I googled this. It was originally supposed to be a shared universe with 13 and 13 verses. Stop it. No, don't quit. All right. It was originally supposed to be a shared universe between 13 and 13 verses. However, due to timing and delays, Type-0 became its own world with the shared Lassie element, while FF Versus got scrapped and became a totally new thing altogether. So it was apparently supposed to be kind of a springboard into Versus 13. But you know how we all know how Versus 13 ended up becoming 15. So this could explain why this game makes no fucking sense in like the grand scheme of things. So I guess it makes sense then. It seems to be a condensed versus Empire story, more actiony. FF8. That's what. Let's see. I don't know. But I can see why this game got made now. Like, just thinking about where they were trying to do that overarching world. Ooh. I thought the Lassie element was stupid, but there was a lot of people that like 13, and I mean I can't shit on people who like the game. I may have hated it, but some people really like it. I mean, we actually had viewers pop in while we were playing it, talking about how it's their favorite Final Fantasy and stuff. So it happens. Okay, I just got bugged. You couldn't harvest the thingy. There's some cadets in the area up ahead. We have to save them, Kupo.
This sucks. Same old routine. Try something new.
I wonder if this is supposed to take place, because the outfits and stuff remind me of what I remember seeing promotional stuff for Versus 13 at the time. I could be wrong, but it's making me think that. I completely checked out of Final Fantasy outside of the MMOs during the 13 era. I wasn't happy with 13, so I was so disappointed of how like we went from 12 to 13, and it was not a good thing. I got really worried for the state of Final Fantasy. So that was, I mean, you also had 14 flopping as well, like 2 years later. So I just kind of stayed on 11. It's supposed to be Odin.
They summoned here inside my jammer field? How?
Dang. No sword for Zensetsuken? Is Odin. Morning. Okay. Moon ring blade. Since that Sukin and Death Slash hold up to charge. Forward thrust.
How can you move? Who are you?
The more power amasses in Zetsuken, the greater the odds. Okay. All right.
We have to start over?
Is this the power of a lassie?
What? So they just share the name. Your party has changed.
It's all you.
Roger that. All you.
I got this. It's all
Oh,
you.
I don't want you.
Roger
I
that.
want you. I want to test my reflexes. Oh, they're not very good. Oh, God.
No. You don't have to tell me. Forget about me.
I got this.
I thought they were supposed to have read rates and stuff. I beat it with one guy because I killed my whole party, not knowing what was happening. Oh, I get health again. What? E. I did horribly. Okay. That's, well, fire and assist G available. Okay. Defeated 30 enemies with ace. Harvested 10. Okay.
This sucks.
You were really thinking, surely thinking chance on death ain't working on this boss. Wait, what? Yeah. It's even funnier is I had no idea what was happening because I couldn't really control the characters to even get a feel for them because they just get two shot.
Those red cloaks.
No way.
Ninetail is down! Communication lost with Kunmi!
Impossible.
Look at
What's
this.
going on out there?
The Vermilion
terrible.
Bird Crystal is fully restored. Magic readings in all sectors.
Wait, point 68. A Lassie? A Vermilion Bird Lassie!
I've lost contact with the 204th and 208th.
Get our men out of there. Attention all units in Dominion territory. Halt all military operations and withdraw at once.
Do I need to shift the camera up? I think I do.
HQ a code 991. We're transitioning to Operation Northern Dawn.
Sir,
To come this far just to be turned back.
6 hours into the operation, Rubrum's Agito Cadet Class 0 achieved its objective, and the Dominion succeeded in taking back its territory. It was here that Class 0 made its first mark in the pages of history.
So yeah, it's a Final Fantasy VIII Academy of like magic using soldiers.
The Militesi Empire has broken the quadripartite Crystal States Pact, which was forged through the courage and wisdom of our forebearers. Because of this deplorable, gravely unwarranted, and unforgivable breach of faith, we have all lost many friends and loved ones. And yet, here I stand before you, proof that your strength of heart, your pure and noble desire to protect our beloved Rubrum and the Vermilion Bird Crystal was strong enough to win Academia back from our enemy. I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to the valiant warriors who accomplished this great feat. However, we must also not forget those who fell in this terrible battle. The Militesi forces that still unlawfully occupy our territories and liberate our villages, cities, and citizens that continue to suffer at the hands of the Empire. Rubrum is not in this alone. All of Orience must confront this challenge.
Yeah.
I hope that you will all remember this as a new...
Chancellor!
I want to play Valkyrie Chronicle. I haven't played that very.
What?
That's another one I played but never beat. I actually may have rented that game. I don't even know that I ever owned it.
One day, historians may refer to this as Tempus Finis.
Nonsense. This is not the beginning of the end. It is the first ray of hope, one that we've brought forth.
Here's the Sid name. I can't read that. 12 something.
In 842 RG, an Ultima bomb, powerful enough to obliterate an entire continent, was dropped on the Black Peristilium in Lorica. In the blink of an eye, the Lorican Alliance, which had stood proud for 700 years, was completely erased from the continent of Orience.
I really need to get the audio of that soundbite dialed up. I got my first achievement. All right. I was supposed to take a pill when I got home and I forgot. I'm gonna go grab that.
Raise the vermilion banner.
Fearing an attack with a second Ultima bomb, the Kingdom of Concordia, home to the Azure Peristilium, began defending the airspace over its territory and that of the Dominion of Rubrum.
Man, I just made a funny joke.
Concerned the war might spread to other nations,
she's like,
Concordia sought an
they've got like a Discovery Channel narrator,
but was rejected outright by the
just like the Discovery Channel. I didn't even think about it until she said it. I was like, holy shit, you're right.
With large portions of land occupied by the Empire, the Dominion was reluctant to accept a ceasefire, as that would be a silent concession to the Empire's act of aggression.
Man, it makes me glad that 15 became its own thing. Can you imagine 15 continuing with the Lassie bullshit?
To recover their lost territory.
Think about that, Paul. We almost had to deal with more Lassie shit in 15, or versus.
With our force's current state, do you really believe we can defeat the Empire in a full-scale conflict?
We'll have to abandon our outer territories and focus on defending the capital and retaking key strategic areas.
We can make up for our disadvantage in numbers with Lassie. The Empire already unleashed a Lassie on us during this invasion. We're lucky that it wasn't a Primus. If they want to throw dirt at us, I say we just throw it right back at them.
I find it hilarious how easy we're able to defeat Lassies in this world versus the 13.
Do you really think a Lassie would accede to the wishes of the Consortium?
Why not? The Vermilion Bird Crystal was attacked by an enemy Lassie. It was put in danger. There's no way that its Lassie could refuse to aid us in this situation.
And if the Lassie operated by that logic, you might actually have a point.
Only the Vermilion Bird Crystal has the power to direct the Lassie to help us. And the wills or won'ts surrounding that do not a productive discussion make.
Might I offer a suggestion?
Sure.
I understand the cadets who were involved in the liberation of the capital were unaffected by the jammer and managed to repel the White Tiger Lassie. Can we create more soldiers with the same magic technology used to create them?
This is a 23-hour game, by the way. I was like, surely this is probably a short game. Nope.
Repeat what I've done with the children. And the tech itself is classified. Disclosure is out of the question.
Look at that face.
Dr. Aracia, have you learned anything about the crystal jammer?
Very little, I'm afraid. I can say with certainty, though, that no human could operate the jammer. It would take a Lassie. However, my scanners haven't detected any major disruptions since Lorica's little disappearing act. Based on the data, I believe that something has happened to the Lassie, and the jammer is inoperable.
Even if that's true, do you have an actual plan to get us out of this current mess?
Just deploy the cadets. I believe that is the best way to turn the tide of battle without compromising our defenses.
Undeniably, the Agito cadets would make for a potent implement of war, but
would it not be seen as an expansion of the role of those defending the peristelium?
Now, if the sea won't help us, what choice do we have?
Very well. Shall we defer to the Chancellor's judgment?
The Dominion's very existence is imperiled. Each of us will be put to trial. Even the Agito cadets. And if Rubrum is at stake, they would welcome those challenges.
Very well, then. Shall we make it official?
You would think the military operation would be a job for the commanderate and not the researcher, you would think. Hey, Polto, did you watch Edge Runner? Cyberpunk Edge Runner. I can't remember if me and you were talking about that or not. Have you seen the Rebecca figure that came out or that is coming out? Violet linked it to me. Check that shit out. Vi sent that to me and I'm like, man, why is her clothes off? There's apparently two versions. There's like the naughty advanced version and the regular. I don't know why people buy porn or not porn, nude figures of like anime characters and stuff. I don't get that. That's whatever. But anyway, the figure looks really cool. Wow, I didn't believe the rumors about crimson clad cadets thrashing the white tiger Lassie. But here you are, Class 0, in the flesh. I'm Aki from Class 1st. It's an honor. It's a foot high because of the thing she's sitting on, I think. Why don't I show you around? This is Academia, home of the Vermilion Peristelium. Your homeroom should be just through the entrance and down the hall to the left. You haven't met with your CO yet, have you? You won't be officially registered as a cadet until you do. So I'd head there first. Follow them. Okay. Our privileges come with plenty of responsibilities too, but we cadets are all here to look out for each other. So don't be a stranger. So this is very much like Final Fantasy VIII. And there's the Moogle from 13. I don't believe we've met before, Kupo. I'm the Moogle in charge of Class 1st. Where am I supposed to go? Can I go in the building? So this is still, again, people like the magic fight. What is Final Fantasy's obsession now with the magic people having to fight the machine people? Think about this. Final Fantasy 15 on that premise. A lot of Final Fantasy 12 kind of hints at that kind of stuff too. Final Fantasy 14, like it's always like the magic users are oppressed by the by the machine people. Blame 6, but no, that's not necessarily true, because in 6 it was the humans. It was humans versus the War of the Magi, right? So that was even before Magitech, really. Magitech didn't come until they started harnessing the power of the Magi to then, you know what I mean? It's a little slightly different. Why did I? Oh, that's a hallway. I don't know where to go. Oh. There you are, Ace. I've been waiting for you, darling. Before you officially register as a cadet, there's something your mother would like you to know. I have to warn you that two new cadets will be joining your dears in Class 0. They may have done the same crimson. They may don the same crimson capes, but don't be fooled. They are nothing like you. You've been doing an excellent job collecting Phantoma. Those two new kids will be assisting in the harvest, but they don't know what Phantoma is, and I would prefer that they remain unaware. Other than the 12, only a handful of elite researchers are privy to the information about Phantoma. You dears receive certain privileges because you're special, but those two new ones are not. Our research is strictly confidential, and I would hate to see any secrets get out. So do your poor mother a favor and keep this information to yourself. You'll do that for me, won't you, darling? Wait. She's my mom? All right, booby girl's my mama. But no, the more I think about it, the more you're right. Like, since 6, that's been an ongoing premise. Are you not getting the same FF8 vibes like Seed that I am? Like, that's all I'm getting from that. This and where Violet's been playing so much fucking Fire Emblem lately. It's I can feel, and that's probably just because it's the school setting.
All right, let's cut through the formalities. I am now your commanding officer, Kurasame.
Commanding officer?
Yes. As of this moment, you are under my command. The authorization came directly from Arch-Sorceress Auracia Alracia.
From Mother?
Hey. Take a hike, yo. We only take orders from Mother. Got it? You're not wanted here, yo. Ow, you son of a bitch, that hurt!
That's enough!
Ooh, this guy is pretty tough.
So they're all named after cards.
Not for long.
He said it was Mother's decision. Are you saying you won't follow Mother's orders?
Satisfied? Good. Henceforth, you will execute Dominion missions under my command. When you have no assignment, you will live here, at Academia, with the other cadets.
On campus?
Yes.
We never had to do that before. Why start now?
Does that come from Mother, too?
Yes. Those are Dr. Auracia's orders. Also, Cadet Machina, Cadet Rem, enter. 2 new cadets have been assigned to Class 0, starting today.
Machina Kunigiri. Hello.
Rem Tokimiya. Nice to meet you.
Oh, they didn't even try to match the mouse. Oh, this is going to be rough.
Your time is yours until you receive further orders. I have high hopes for you. May the crystal guide you.
Good to see you again. Thanks for the assist the other day.
Yeah. Thanks so much for helping us out. Seriously, though, I can't believe Class 0 is real. Why, my friends and I were sure yourselves were just one of Academia's urban legends now we were. And you're so powerful. Just 3 of you took down a l'Cie. Oh, which reminds me. Why were you able to use your weapons in
Oh God, she's gonna talk a whole bunch, isn't she? Oh dear God.
What is it?
Ordinarily, conjurers have to give their lives in order to summon eidolons, but special eidolons don't require any sacrifice of the sort. What a relief. Thank you, Fade to Black.
Starting today, I'll be relaying mission information and instructions from the Dominion. I am the Military Operation Organization
That is the same voice
and
actors.
Statistics expert. Moogle for short, Kupo. Some prefer to call me the Military Operation Guide, or MOG, Kupo. You can call me whatever you want. I hope to be of service, Kupo.
Whatever I want? How about...
You know, I want to comment on the voice and the Moglins in the 13-year verse.
No, Kupo. No, Lynn.
Because I actually don't dislike Mog's voice. I just feel like it doesn't fit in the time. Like, I feel like this voice would be perfect in World of Final Fantasy, but not in this one.
That's too hard. Moglin's good enough.
Good enough?
They made it too much of like a comic relief character. You know what I mean? But if any of y'all have played World of Final Fantasy, it would fucking make sense. I don't know the voice actor, if there is one for Mog in World of Final Fantasy, but I've seen a lot of art and I've seen some playthroughs of it, and it would definitely fit. So it's that overly cutesy style voicing. To get to the cemetery, head out that door over there and through the rear garden. Many brave men and women give their lives for us in the liberation. You should offer them a prayer of thanks, Kupo. After all, you can't start thinking about the future until you pay homage to the past. Looks like somebody chucked a tomato at its face. Damn, that's savage. How's Type-0? It's been a whole bunch of cutscenes.
I don't believe we've met before. My name is Deuce.
King.
Aria. What? Aria? So, your name is Aria?
Okay, I need to use the bathroom real quick. We will be right back. You can shit talk the game all you want. Okay. Kita, I know you said you played a little bit of this. How far did you get? Do you even know? All right, we're supposed to go offer up a prayer. Wait. Okay.
What is this place?
It's a penis burial.
Cemetery.
What's a cemetery?
Here we carve the names of the fallen, so their legacies may live on.
Because we are unable to retain memories of those who die before us.
But I heard that the crystal removes our memories to help us, so that the living won't be tied down to the dead.
That's why we leave our knowing tags behind before we go to battle. As proof that we lived. If no one comes to pick up a tag, it means that person died,
then that name is engraved here, as the name of someone who died for the Vermilion Bird. I always make sure to write down the names of everyone that I meet, or go out on a mission with.
Okay.
Then after a mission, I check to see if there are any names I don't recognize. If there are names there that I don't remember, then I come here and look for the people I once knew.
Well, I'm already an hour and 13 minutes in, Nikita. I may have already passed you. See, I didn't even know this is a PSP game. My information on this game is very limited. Because it came out during the 13 era, and after Final Fantasy 13, I checked out of Final Fantasy and just played 11. And then 13-2 came out, and I kind of rolled my eyes. And then a couple years later, Final Fantasy 14 flopped on 1.0. So like I was pretty much out of the Final Fantasy game for a very big window until 14 got better. We just kind of stuck with 11. Rem and Machina, yeah, they just passed through there. They're probably visiting someone's grave at the cemetery. I wonder whose. Some events in Academia can only be triggered by using certain characters. Changing active members at relic terminals. Oh. Have you finished offering your prayers, Kupo? Then let's learn how things work in Academia. It just sucks that the PSP and Vita markets didn't really take off here. I don't think it was marketed very well here. I think like I really just don't think it was marketed correctly. And Nintendo cornered the market and held the handheld market. They made some questionable decisions about what games they didn't put on PSP or develop for the PSP. And then it turned into like, wasn't there a point where Vita turned into like a hentai game simulator, or it was just a bunch of like shoot the panties off of anime characters? I'm using that as like a catch-all, but I know there's only like one game like that. But my point being is, didn't it turn into that? I mean, I didn't really follow the Vita market very well. I mean, I had a PSP 2000 and a PSP 3000. I think that was right. It's either 1000, 2000, or 2000, 3000. I think it's 2000, 3000. And I had Crisis Core. I played Luminous. I played Battlefront. Just visual novels. So yeah, I just don't think they developed and marketed properly for the console. Whereas Nintendo, I mean, they had fucking Pokemon. They had Pokemon, they had Animal Crossing, they had Harvest Moon. They had the IPs to put on it. Whereas PlayStation or Sony just didn't seem like they cared enough to really hammer in something good. I'm thinking of the 360. 360 didn't have shit on it except for visual novels. No, there was a bunch of PSP games from what I was remembering. On mission day, Central Command will issue sortie orders, and you'll be on your way, Kupo. Until then, though, you can use the free time to talk to whomever. Okay. You have 12 hours of free time in one day. Pay attention to characters. Oh my God, it is Fire Emblem. Pay attention to the characters with the following icons. Necessary to proceed further in the game. Initiates an event, but use 2 hours of free time. Offers tutorial and hints. Okay. When your mission day arrives, your CO will call you in. Then he'll explain your orders. When you're just itching to start a mission, go find Tachinami in Central Command. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to help. So talk to him, and he'll get you ready. You can also just confirm your next sortie orders. That way, you'll know the difficulty level of your next mission. If you don't think you're strong enough yet, then keep training hard until the mission day. You won't learn anything in Academia if you don't know your way around. Now that you've officially registered as a cadet, you're free to use the Great Portal in the entrance. So go on and have a look around. I have a special present for you once you've explored all of Academia. And don't be shy about chatting with the other cadets. I've got another gift for you once you see a lot of whatever votes. Just know that you'll love it here in Academia. Okay. Visual novels. No, I wasn't talking about visual novels. I was talking about literal games you shoot the panties off of. I can't even remember it wasn't. No, there's a whole bunch of them.
It's a relic terminal,
I know Lawrence has played a bunch of them.
Relic. An artifact
A lot of that now has moved to mobile.
said to be born of the vermilion bird crystal. I've heard it has the power to manipulate time and space.
That's according to some legends, Kupo. In the Dominion, we sync them with magic and use them for data input and communication, Kupo.
Wasn't there even a game where they used the touch thing on it to like rub their boobs and stuff?
Cadets can do all of that with the naturally occurring relics all over the world.
That's right, Kupo. If you find one, you should check it out, Kupo.
Which one? PSP. Because I remember people making fun of that shit. Because I remember when the Vita was first, like they were first talking about the Vita having that back touchy thing. Because they were first showing that with no, I'm not talking about Vita, or not talking about PSP. I'm talking about the Vita. Yeah, and you could rub the back of it because I remember the first thing they were talking about the Vita when I think it was Little Big Planet, I think, and I think it was Little Big Planet. There's one with paper, and I don't remember. Anyway, that's just the games. But I remember seeing games where you could literally rub boobs and stuff because of the back pad or whatever that was on the Vita. I'm not necessarily talking about PSP. I'm more talking about the Vita when I talk about the more like hentai style games. Or it's not even really hentai because they didn't get fully naked, I don't think. I don't have a lot of information on it. I just remember bits and pieces and things getting made fun of. Oh, you already met with your CO. I guess that means you're officially one of us now. If that's the case, why don't I show you around? Great portal in the center connects to all sorts of places. The lounge, the ready room, the Terrence, Chocolate Range. Okay. Well, that reminds me. The doctor told me to let you know that she's waiting for you in her office. Be sure to warp over there. The door leads through the Dominion Central Command. The officers will provide you with all you need to know about the upcoming operations. Over here, we have a crystarium. Its walls are practically bursting with information. The jewels in the crystarium's crown is the Rubicus, located right near the entrance. It is an incredible anthology of records, dossiers, and all sorts of advice. If you ever find yourself at a loss, I'll first try consulting the Rubicus. PSP had them too, but had to move the cursor with the thumbstick. I mean, I had a PSP. I mean, I played Battlefront. I had Luminous. I had Crisis Core. I had the remakes. Yeah, I've got these. I actually used my PSP. See? Let's see. Of the games I still have, I have the original Final Fantasy that was redone, Final Fantasy 2, Crisis Core. I have a Dissidia that I actually have never played. I think that was a GameStop buy when it was on sale, where they were getting rid of PSP games one. I don't have sold Luminous and Battlefront on my first PSP, and then I bought the PSP 3000 for Crisis Core. Did you ever play Luminous? Because Luminous was fun. Violet, you would actually like Luminous. It's like a puzzle game, kind of like your Connect 3 thing. Wait, they said I needed to warp over. Where was I supposed to go? Didn't the doctor is waiting for me where? Good luck and keep Dr. Rashad waiting. I don't know where Dr. Rashad is. Welcome to Sorcery, where we conduct research and develop all kinds of spells. Technically, this place is off limits to all unauthorized personnel, but the doctor has given you kids special permission.
You look well.
Oh, there. Have you adjusted to your new life in academia, darling? As it were, I was hoping to have a little chat with you. I'm sure you've been wondering why the 12 of you were unaffected by the crystal jammer. After all, the rest of the Dominion was completely helpless in the face of the device. You see, the Empire's jamming suppressed the Vermilion Birch crystal, the source of the Rurum's magic. So by cutting off access to their lone lifeline, the legions were left utterly powerless. You children, however, are special. You derive from a power from a different source. From where, you ask? Why, from your dear mother's love, of course. In any case, you darlings are absolutely nothing to worry about as long as I'm here. Do your best and remember that I'm always watching over you. Vi, this is reminding me of your green-haired crystal lady in Fire Emblem. I forget her name. Okay. What did Kupo say? I kind of wasn't paying attention. How do you say that name? Just say it out loud, honey. Byleth? Or Soth? I was thinking of Sothis. No, wait. Who's the older one? When you first play the game, there's the girl in the church, or that's running the church. That doesn't help me. I know there's the little girl in your brain or whatever. I don't remember who that one is. Well, this is not going to help me here. All right. Who's the little girl in your brain? That's Sothis, right? Okay. And Byleth is the girl when you first meet that's running the church when you get there, right? I don't know the other two. Rhea. Okay, so I'm thinking of Rhea. Byleth is your player character. So I'm thinking of Rhea. Yeah. Yeah, Rhea. Say Rhea sounds right. To use Cadet, this is the 6 Arms Lab, otherwise known as the Armory. We pride ourselves at being an exclusive developer and the distributor of arms in the Dominion. Should you ever find yourself in need of equipment, don't hesitate to ask. Give me shit. You're just info. Class 0, I presume, as a suspect. Oh no, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Moogle charged with monitoring class 11th, Kupo. This sucks. It's gonna make me go back to the entrance to select the area. Hello there, I'm the Moogle in charge of class 12. In a word, they're special. Okay. Figured I'll just go to all these areas. Looks like there's a cutscene each time. You wouldn't happen to be from class 0, would you, Kupo? You would? Oh dear me, how terrible rude of me not to introduce myself sooner, Kupo. Well, you didn't? Here you guys are.
Seems like I'm always running into you guys.
We're in the same class at the same
It's
time.
lightning.
Of course we see a lot of each other.
Yeah, I know, but
Tell me that ain't fucking lightning.
actually, I had no idea that Rem was even in the Dominion.
If only I had known you were here, Machina, I would have tried to get in touch with you. I would have. I can't believe we kept missing each other for 2 months.
You two actually knew each other before coming here?
Rem and I, we're from the same village.
We saw each other at a drill. I hadn't seen him for 7 years.
I knew it was you. You haven't changed.
Look at you.
What do you mean? She's very plain looking. She looks like generic
We were back in the
character.
village. You were shorter than I was.
Yeah, like I said, you haven't changed.
And I guess I have to kill Tom until the mission. Also, do you have anything, like any suggestions I should do for like kill time in between Crisis Core? Howdy, I don't reckon I've seen you around these parts. Welcome to Ruben's one and only Chocobo Ranch, where Chocobos rule the roost. They transport soldiers, sprint across the battlefield, or even provide victuals in the pinch. In a pinch. Why, I'd say that are heaps more helpful than some of the clumsy cadets. Well, since you're done, come all the way out here. I might as well give you this. I reckon you serve you plenty well out there in the field. I got a male and 10 male and female chocobos and Gissel greens. What is player character? Player so PC player character means the character I am playing the player character. This is Ace. So I would say Ace is the player character. Crisis Core comes out December 13th. I think is what we found out. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to pre-order it. I put it in my cart and I think I still did not do it. But is it not in my cart again? No, it is. Okay. December 13th. Yeah. No, we're Ace. We're not unnamed. I mean, this is Ace, the character at the beginning. He so far has no real personality or any fucking thing though. I thought like we were going to end up playing as Machina because like Machina seems like he's more of a player character. All right. Yeah, ace of the deck. All right. All right, we can't do anything yet. Okay, maybe I need to go to the other side. I don't know where I'm going. I probably should be using a walkthrough. Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't gone to the Crystarium yet. They told us to go to the Crystarium, and I'm like, I'm gonna go over here to all the other places first. Graha, are you here? Good day, Cadet. And allow me to welcome you to the Crystarium, Ruben's treasure trove of knowledge. Feel free to use this facility when studying for exams or when something simply piques your curiosity. Well, thank you. Feel certain conditions to unlock various entries in the Rubicus. Can you unearth all of? No. So that's like a codex. Glad we aren't mocking him. Dude's the pain plain as his girlfriend. Ace, what about Ace? Ace doesn't do shit. He doesn't really say anything or anything. What the fuck? We're in the middle of the national crisis and you're still giving tests as if we aren't suffering enough. That's just cruel. I need a quince. Maybe I need to go, son. I need something to kill time for 2 more hours. At ease, Cadet. This is Central Command, 2nd Tactical Division. Feel free to consult any of our information regarding your mission orders. Should a mission ever prove insurmountable, you would do well to consider reevaluating your approach. Sometimes the smallest adjustments can produce the greatest effort on the outcome of the operation. Adjust the difficulty well, I'm already on novice. If ever you feel overwhelmed by a formidable foe, do not hesitate to call Academia for backup. Why? You may even see your very own CO run to your aid once in a while. Activate backup settings to receive support from Academia in a SPP. Wait, backup settings? A good soldier always reflects on his performance on any operation. Even if you succeed, there's always room for improvement. Complete missions can be replayed at any time. Items and XP earned during replay missions are saved and applied to your current file. Wait, hold on. What was that last bit? Oh, well. Sorry, Cadet. This area is still under repair. Oh, okay. Halt. The area surrounding Academia is still under Imperial occupation. All unauthorized personnel are strictly prohibited from venturing outside the facility. Okay. I don't know where to go. Near ship landing. I assume this is all the areas now. You already explored all of Academia, Kupo. Wow, you must be full of energy. Here's a reward for all your hard work. An X potion. The Empire practically destroyed our entire fleet in the invasion, so all of our commuter flights are currently out of service. Why is that the dumbest roll I think I've ever seen in a game? This is so stupid. I would like to do my mission now. Do I need to go back and talk to Mama? I don't know what to do. Did it tell me and I just reading comprehension problems? You know what? I am not running around fucking forever. I refuse. Did that. Did that. Did that. Oh. I don't want to change my active character. It told me. I forget. How to change active character. Type-0. I gotta go to the save crystal. All right, Kiki Bug. All right, reserves. So is everybody active characters? Oh. Apparently everyone is an active character pool.
Big brother. I'm in Class 0 now. The legendary Class 0.
Machina.
I was reporting to my brother. Not that I have any memories of what he was even like anyway.
Your brother died during a successful mission. He was protecting the Dominion after all.
But it's weird.
What is?
According to the records, he wasn't part of the Capital Liberation Campaign.
Huh? Then why?
The authorities wouldn't tell me anything.
He was on the battlefield? Without being deployed?
That. Or he was on a top secret mission that they couldn't keep on record.
He's your brother, Machina. I'm sure whatever he was doing, he did his best.
I'd like to think that. But why would he be on the front lines? Brother, why did you die?
Oh, why did you die? Who says that?
Oh, I have a special message on my comm.
What the
Special
fuck?
message? Yes. It appears that the Moogle is calling us all to a meeting.
So let's go back to the classroom and ask the Mogul what it's about.
Yes.
Oh God.
And, what's a comm again?
Some of these characters are so dead.
It was the name of the communicator that was issued to us. Crystal-oriented messaging medium. That's
Deuce
what the letters in comm stand for, or so I'm told.
is breaking my brain. She's voicing that so flat. Oh, that tells me where I'm at.
At ease.
You received your first marching orders from Central Command. Don't make that face. You fellow cadets will be there to provide backup if you need it. Activate backup settings to receive support from Academia and reduce the damage allies take. However, support personnel casualties will be... I don't fucking care. There's no shame in calling for backup. It helps you complete your objective. Your mission is as follows. After the virtual annihilation of its forces in the Imperial invasion, Ribram decided to conscript cadets into the military and send them to battle. The Dominion forms an elite unit of cadets who will recapture Micthaz, located on the outskirts of Academia. Central Command selects Class 0 to be part of this operation, making this their first time experiencing real combat. Proceed through the main gate and towards the destination. Once you've completed your objective, return directly to Academia. I expect great things of you. Don't disappoint me. May the crystal guide you. You're dismissed.
Leave this to me. Just kill them all.
I'm rooting for you.
Good luck.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some time in between Crisis Core
I'm rooting for you.
Good luck.
and this,
Good luck to you.
but we'll see. Scythe. She's got a scythe. Katana. Yeah. Hey, they have this haircut in 14. This is your first sort of class 0, or your sortie as class 0. Good luck, Kupo. You'll gain lots of experience in the field, but only if you participate in combat, Kupo. Oh, and remember, if things turn grim, don't be afraid to abort your mission, Kupo. Even if the operation ends in failure, the experience will stay with you, Kupo. Cadets who participate in the combat will receive experience points and level up. Those who remain in reserve throughout a mission will not earn XP. However, some cadets perform better than others depending on the circumstances. Prepare for anything by training all your cadets evenly. Then you utilize their unique strengths to gain the upper hand in battle. Adjust squad formation at relic terminals mid-mission and deploy your reserves. And replay completed missions. I'm not going to replay fucking commission. Cadets not currently participating in the combat remain on standby in the reserves. Those who stay in the reserve squad throughout the mission will not earn XP or level up. You can adjust your active squad formation at the relic terminals. However, when one of your active members falls in battle, pressing up to replace him with him or her with a cadet from the reserves, losing all cadets will result in a game over. Certain squad formations grant active members prime status at the start of a mission. These cadets receive aura and trance status to take less damage. Aborting the mission will send the squad back to Academia and allow them to keep all XP earned. If all members die in battle, they will lose all XP and restart from the last save point. All HP and MP will be absorbed after each battle in the world of Orient. Immediately return to Academia at any time to access the field menu. Many familiar hairstyles I've seen, yeah. After virtual annihilation, wait, we already read that. It's the Micthaz. All right, select members to participate. We want slice. Oh, they wanted me to take my low levels. Deuce Trey. Deuce, Trey, 8, and Jack. Or not. I have no idea. Select accept to receive backup from cadets and other comrades from Academy. Okay.
Class 0. Commencing maneuvers.
Wait!
This is it.
You're mine!
Mission orders, take back the city. Okay.
This is it.
McThigh Town. Yeah.
Now.
My team ain't doing much.
Don't die for nothing. You don't have to tell me.
I'm gonna play this lightning.
Going somewhere?
Oh, she's got like an Ivy from Soul Calibur weapon.
Going somewhere? Stop this.
Take this!
I think they give you the support stuff so you can just make it through the story.
Going somewhere?
My turn!
It's up to you now. This
All
will
right.
be easy. Don't die for nothing. You don't have to tell me. Stop this.
Fire!
Going somewhere? I'll help. It's up to you now. Leave it to me.
There we go.
You don't have to tell me. Yeah. It's up to you now.
Yeah, I think.
Time to sit out.
You don't have to tell me. It's up to you now.
Leave it to me. Time to sit out.
You don't have to tell me.
No, what's her face?
It's up to you now.
Leave it to me. Time to sit out.
You don't have to tell me.
What? Where did Slice go?
It's up to you now.
Leave it to me. Time to sit out.
You don't have to tell me.
Slice disappeared. Is she dead? What? I thought I get 3 active. What?
It's up to you now.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Slice.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
Go, 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 go!
You, yeah.
This'll be easy.
No, you're that person. What the fuck? Waddy level 20 Kupo.
You'll go no further!
Don't die for nothing.
Sniper team, get to your post!
Is that supposed to be an online function? I want Slice back, damn it.
Sit out. This'll be easy. Don't die for nothing. Leave it to me.
But there's Slice. Have I had Slice the whole time? No. What? I'm so fucking confused. Because I thought I had 3 characters, but when one of your active squad members falls in battle, press it to replace them with the cadet from the reserves.
I'm here now!
This is it.
They broke through? Titan defenses!
Ow.
Accursed demons! Go, you demons!
Why am I fighting a barricade?
This is it. Now. This is it.
No, I can't. I can only active. I can only like from a selective group I had active or something. But if someone dies, I can pull from the whole party, I guess. How did my harvest D? I harvested all that was there. Well, I'm fucking confused. Early shop news, remedy now available. Special bounty, SPP post bulletin wizard hat now available. I don't know what's happening. A new entry has been added. You've been working so hard, Koopa. It brings a tear to my eye. Remember, only 12 hours. Report back to the classroom 0. think you should be fine. Just fine on. Okay.
Rubrum girl, if it's not any trouble, I would like to ask your assistance.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
We are envoys for the Kingdom of Concordia. We must speak with the Chancellor quickly.
We would like to know where we might find his office. We received directions, but the scenery impressed me so that I seem to have gotten us lost.
The best way to get to the Chancellor's office is by going through that magic portal up ahead.
The magic portal.
Oh my. It appears that we have taken quite the detour now, haven't we?
You seemed so confident. I was certain you knew where you were going.
Thank you for your help, young lady. May the path you follow be bright.
You have our gratitude.
I'm not sure about this walkthrough. That did not happen in our mission. Huh? All right, this one did. There was apparently way more to the mission. I'm so confused. We are going to be winging the fuck out of this. Did you come for a lecture? Taking a class will raise everyone's abilities. The more classes you take, the stronger everyone become. Take a lot of classes and become ready for battle. Principles on combat. Yeah. This class is designed that is completely unfamiliar with combat. Students will develop an understanding of a mission. Okay. You're here for a lecture? I'm so proud. Here's a reward for being so... Okay, thanks. You have to get work. Okay. 9, wake up. Don't you hear the commander calling on you? Yeah, sure. I mean, no, wait. 9, name for the crystals states of Orients. Go. No sweat. You got rutabaga and melty cheese and kingdom, right? This is going too fast. I'm not pushing the buttons. So y'all can just fucking... Seems like filler anyway. Defense against the dark arts. Let's go. I'm just gonna skip it. Did Kingdom Heart, or not Kingdom Heart, did Three Houses copy this design? They even got the bell ringing and shit. Get time to do, like, take classes. What the fuck? I don't know how any of the other Fire Emblem games are. I don't know if they're similar or not. I've only ever played Three Houses and only the very beginning of it, so I know not. Mommy. Nope. Now it comes down to like how fast I can get through and find shit. Well met, Class 0. It is I, Moogle of Class 8, Kupo. May I steal you for a moment of your time? Though I've donned the garb of a common thief, the prize to seek is far nobler, knowing tags, Kupo. You see, although your cadets entrust thy tag to Academia before embarking on a new quest, our fair countrymen hold on to their tags until their dying breaths. And unless some kind of soul takes it upon him or herself to retrieve these tags, what proof have we of those who died ever lived? Once their memories vanish from our minds. Oh, imagine the agony felt by families uncertain of their loved ones. Whereabouts countst thou in good consciousness allow our family citizens to simply be forgotten? Nay. I say it is our noble duty to retrieve knowing tags and provide a closure for the families of those who have fallen in the field. So I prithee, in your travels, should you happen upon knowing tags, I ask that you do the noble thing and retrieve them for me. That took 2 hours.
Machina, looking for something?
Yeah.
Capital Liberation Campaign Report. What do you want to know?
Oh, you know, just some stuff.
I see.
So, I guess even Class 0 doesn't have access to top secret mission reports, huh?
Only division heads have the authority to read classified mission reports. Any particular reason you want to know?
Oh, I was just a little curious.
Oh, hello. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing important. See ya.
Did I happen to interrupt something? Ace?
There's something familiar about him.
Something familiar, you say?
When I look at Machina, I can't help but feel like I've met him before.
Pretty sure his brother is the one that died at the beginning.
I don't know. I wish I knew.
Turbo Ether. Now to just find a way to another quest. Here we go.
According to my theory, this should be right. Maybe I need more samples. Would you not sneak up on me like that? That's Class 0 for you. I'm Kazusa. I guess you could say I'm a researcher with the Armory Guild. Pleased to meet you. Oh, right. I've been wanting to talk to you Class 0 kids. Would you come with me? I know you're busy, so just stop by when you have time. I'd love to see any member of Class 0, so please tell your classmates.
Was that 2 hours? Mission time. The alarm's going off. Get to class.
At ease.
You've received marching orders. Imperial Venom have invested the areas surrounding Academia. Exterminate them. Whether you accept these orders is up to you. Just bear in mind that the laziness will go unrewarded. The choice is yours, Cadet. Participating in the following regional occupation campaign is optional. You cannot earn rewards if you do not participate in these operations. However, all occupation campaigns can be replayed from the mission menu. Proceed through the main gate. Okay.
At ease.
Here goes.
Let's go.
Dude, there's like opera voices singing.
Good luck.
We're counting.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
That fucking alarm's gonna get annoying as shit. Active. We'll take our Deuce is our lowest. Oh, by herself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. May have messed up.
Okay, move out.
All right, McThigh. Our forces have launched a campaign to reclaim Rubrum region. Your objective is to help them seize the enemy HQ of Corsi.
The infamous red demons. Don't let them leave here alive.
First, assist our troops in taking Dominion 1. Koopa. Next, direct our forces towards Akavi. Once we've captured Akavi and fortify our... Well, all right, why are you going so fast? All right. Victory conditions, occupy Corsi. Failure conditions, lose McThigh. Tutorial for the mission, sure. Dominion will launch an occupation campaign against the Empire. Fulfilling the victory conditions will end the mission, but triggering the losing condition will result in game over. Mission orders, Kubo. The yellow arrow in the radar is upper right indicates your destination. Spot views, display theater map. Use magic attacks to defeat the enemy. Oh. Enemy will attack nearby. Okay. This is so weird. Attack enemy units to dispute their deployment.
Keep attacking, just like that.
Now?
All troops to battle stations.
When enemies approach dominions or strongholds, stop dispatching units and begin fortifications. Okay. Indicated bases strengthening defenses around its troops. Direct allied troops to attack enemy bases.
The advantage is in our favor. Keep pressing onward.
Only Dominion units can deal damage to enemy dominions and strongholds. Direct Dominion troops towards the enemy camps in order to activate. Okay. Wait. Oh, it said I can't do anything.
Took them too lightly. We can't let them do any more damage.
I don't know what's happening.
We failed. Good. This is going better than expected.
Once occupied, enemy dominions and strongholds will become Dominion foothold. From here, you can dispatch troops. Approach the Dominion domain for strongholds to recover MP. Okay. Oh, I get it. Mog occasionally offers special assignments to provide. Okay. Complete special assignments to earn control over bases and strongholds involved. Press A while near camps. Icon to issue commands. Okay. I'm about to sneeze. Does my flute do anything? Am I just a distraction? Oh, I never did orders. My bad. A.
Okay, move out.
Oh, okay.
Good. The advantage is in our favor. Keep pressing onward.
Energy walls refortify strongholds and protect against invasion. The heart icon indicates that a stronghold strengthening its defenses. Neutralize the... Okay.
Enemy attack! Assume battle stance 1!
I don't know what my flute does. Approach a stronghold by pressing A to initiate an invasion. Invade town.
It's the Reds! Defend this area with your lives!
Class 0, commencing the new verse.
What is happening?
We're okay here. Send backup to the other areas.
I don't understand how she works.
Here goes.
Is she doing damage? Or is she a buffer?
Leave
All
this
right.
to me.
Oh, we got Archer. It's 5 missions accomplished, Koopa. Or that's 5, okay.
Glory to the Militesi Empire!
All right, so we have them.
All right. Move out.
Press YB to ask Mog for strategies.
The Dominion has more momentum than I expected. Changing strategy.
Dominion and Strongholds have ranked indicating their strength of the units that dispatch.
Enemy attack! All troops to battle stations!
Oh wait, only the troops can attack bases.
Not good.
Right?
The enemy forces have momentum. Can't let them do any more damage! They failed.
All right, we took it.
Attack! Guard the base!
I didn't think they'd make it this far.
Oh, they've already taken back.
What will commence now?
Oh. I didn't know that they had taken McThigh.
The enemy base is about to fall. Charge in and take it over.
Come on, McThigh.
The Dominion has more momentum than I expected.
Okay, move out!
All right, we're good now.
No, we cannot go down just yet. The infamous Red Demons. Don't let them leave here alive.
Okay.
Class 0. Commencing
I didn't
maneuvers.
know this game was had a strategy element. I thought it was just going to be a regular game, you know? I like Trey over here. 'Cause all I have to do is stand back and shoot arrows. Oh, I got a charge. Oh, I just standing behind the wall that they give me. This is nice.
Here to help. It's all up to you.
I'm ready! Not done yet. Do your best!
Leave this to me. Still here.
Victory. Okay. Oh, it's over? What? What? Wait, what? What?
Mission accomplished.
The end.
I got an S. Earned an S rank. Got ballistic armor. Harvested. Okay. Is it weird that like we've done 2.5 hours and I'm still not 100% sure what's going on? Oh. I see.
Hedramans 842 RG. The deployment of the Agito cadets initiated drastic progress toward the recovery of Rubrum's occupied territory. Following the cadets' brilliant success, the Consortium of 8 approved Operation Retaliate, a bold gambit to recover most of their lost territory. The cadets were informed of the ruling immediately.
The 25th Infantry is gradually being driven back. Dominion military activity is on the rise, and Concordia appears to be in league with them.
The Queen of Concordia is a cautious woman. She won't fully commit to a war.
She sent reinforcements, but she's keeping them far from the front lines.
You'll receive your orders later. Dismissed.
Sir.
I'll be requiring your services shortly.
Very well.
Okay.
Did your intention
He was like, he's out of bed.
That is not your concern. Status report.
Yes, sir. Engine 9 is operating within normal parameters.
Mm.
All we need to do is locate the target. Then a focused disruption should bring it under our control.
Speed up the search. Do whatever it takes.
This guy reminds me of M. Bison.
The gears are turning. Faster than I had imagined. I must finish this before the thunder sounds.
Lord Shuyu? But will that protect us? I mean, will that lead to the safety of the Dominion?
I am Lassie. Nothing more, nothing less.
Forgive my asking.
Lord Shuyo is a lessee. I trust his judgment.
Then the Dominion army will proceed according to plan, if it pleases you.
Do as you wish. There are no guarantees that I can make to you. Should the worst happen, order a retreat.
Should the worst happen?
Let us trust in the crystal's guidance.
Very.
How exactly are you going to make up for this?
Meaning what?
Your unauthorized use of military personnel. This is a serious matter. A man is dead.
I don't see the problem. One soldier died. That's all. And the children did a splendid job retaking the capital. Or is it too hard for you to calculate gains against losses?
Even so, there were other more qualified scouts and intelligence officers in the military for that task. Why did it have to be him? Why did it have to be Izana Kunagiri?
Because that's the one he wanted.
What?
I don't know how the two of them met. But Ace made it clear that's who he wanted.
That's your only reason. You let one of my soldiers die because one of your brats said he wanted him to come?
That's right. I needn't remind you that the Chancellor has the final say on all military matters. Surely you wouldn't oppose his decision?
I asked for him? He died because of me? Zana. Kunagiri.
Did you?
Ace?
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Makina? Makina Kunagiri?
Oh,
yeah,
the brother.
That's me. Seriously, are you okay?
I'm sorry. You're acting weird.
I got your brother killed. A new entry has been added to the Rubicus. Okay. Well, they did finally explain the opening. There you are. I've been looking for you kids. You see, I have a favor to ask one of you. Rather confidential nature. Need a red Phantoma for my research. And you Class 0 cadets are the only ones I can ask for help. A red Phantoma. All according to plan. Your current operation is matter. Okay. Oh, excellent. I see the doctor insisted I ask for your assistance in this matter. People will offer a reward for helping them out. To start you off, I've provided you with your first little incentive. Well met, Cadet. The administration was quite pleased with your performance out there the other day. I have no doubt that folks around Rubrium will ask for your help from now on, so do lend them a hand. Field task for people around Ordnance to receive various rewards, undertaking one. Okay. If anyone can be a service to the people of Ordnance, it's Class 0. Mommy. This game is not turning out to what I thought it was going to be.
Everything seems to be in working order. How do you feel?
I give zero shits about the plot, though.
Are you used to the peristyllium?
Everything's going well, if you ask me. You see the reports.
I think they've taken too long to set up the premise.
Yes, but
You know what I mean?
some things the reports don't tell
Too much lore, too much words, too many different branches.
I'm not worried about me. Besides, it's only natural for a mother to worry about her children. It's all well and good for you to go off to your battles, but do try to come see me more often.
Sure, I'd love to. If you weren't always held up in your office working on something.
I'm as busy as ever, but a mother can always make time to see her children.
Right.
Okay. Now that we've kicked the Empire off the doorstep, it's finally safe to venture. Coming down the ordinance is 6 hours to elapse. You cannot leave Academia in less than 6 hours. Remain until your next mission. Head over to the Chocobo Ranch and try breeding some chocobos of your own. Okay. Oh, look, they're cute. If you're looking thing to do into breeding, and I thought you kids your age knew darn near everything there, everything about all that. I say here, this here world is just full of surprises. Breeding is when you pair up a mama and a papa chocobo and have the mama lay an egg. A chickling hatchling from the egg grows into a chocobo. Miracle of life. By pairing up the right chocobos and feeding them the right greens, I reckon you might be able to hatch a rare breed you don't often see in the world. Sometimes they lay an egg or two, and I've heard that sometimes chocobos lay a whole heap of eggs. Breeding is a pretty damn stressful job for chocobos, though, so we release them when we're done. Yes, breed chocobo. We're gonna breed Sire and Dam from greens. Ash Prediction War chocobo. Your chocobo laid eggs. Congratulations, partner. The breeding was a success. I reckon it'll be some time before eggs hatch, though. Man, if breeding was really that easy, it only took a couple of hours. All right. So we bred some chocobos. I guess we just fucking leave. let's check the main floor first. Anybody in the Crystarium? Yeah, we got a task. Hey, Class 0, you got impeccable timing. I have a little favor to ask, but you don't tell anyone, okay? Take down one striker for the Class Knights Cadet. Help our investigation into the Empire's magic armor by taking down one of the strikers in the Rubian region. We only want to investigate its parts, so don't worry about keeping it intact. Deadline is mission day. I knew you would say wouldn't say no. I mean, you guys are okay. So I do have to leave, I guess. Which I need at least 6 hours to do. Situation arisen. I need a Class 0 assistance. Defeat 2 Vertigo for the Central Command Officer. We've received word of the monsters wreaking havoc in the forest of Ruberin. Take care of it, Cadet. Okay. Oh. Much obliged. I can rest these. Oh, I can only do one? Oh. Well, that sucks. Sup, bros? I'm the Moogle in charge of the Class 5th. You get why all the cadets are split up into different classes, don't you? I mean, come on. Isn't it obvious? It's cause the love you share with your classmate gives strength out in the field. You bros are ones who help keep your head in the game and your eyes on the prize. No fancy magic can compare with the power of friendship, Kupo. Hey, was that a sneeze or were you laughing at me? Man, maybe all this warring is messing with people's minds or something. But no, Kupo feels like what I'm preaching lately, Kupo. Someday you'll see though. You get your bros back and they get yours. That's the power of friendship. Kupo, seriously, quit laughing at me, dude. All right, bro. There you are, darling. I was hoping to have a little chat with you. Surely you have a moment for your dear mother, don't you? This portal will take you to the Alto Crystarium, a sacred spot where we develop all sorts of incantations with Phantoma you dears collect for me. And don't worry about your pretty head about the details. Just remember that you children are doing a great service for the Dominion and your dear mother. Why don't you head over to the Alto Crystarium and have a look for yourself? I'm sure you'll be worth your while. There's another area. Power of friendship, because friendship is fucking magic. I watched My Little Pony. It's actually a pretty decent show. Very good positive show. My daughter got real into it when she was really little and then dropped out of it really quickly. It was that and Lala Loopsy she used to watch a lot of. She had, man, I wish she had saved them and didn't bust them up. She had so many toys that would probably be worth something later. Thunder RF now available. That type of Phantoma harvested changes depending on the type of magic used to subjugate the target. For example, fire spells will produce red Phantoma. Oh, well, I'm sure you understand, don't you? Yeah, but I didn't know that until just now. I think I was supposed to check it out more, but I don't feel like it.
Rem, something wrong?
Well, it's just... I heard a rumor. It's about Lord Shuyu. He was sighted near the battle lines up north.
Lord Shuyu? The Dominion Lassie?
Lassie don't really move around without a good reason, right? So I'm just wondering what that good reason could be.
I agree. For a Lassie to appear on the battlefield,
Something big must be going down.
Machina, you're boring as fuck. Oh, here we go. Only 12 hours left. That one day. It's one day, 12 hours in this game. It's gonna take me 6 hours to leave. I played Persona games. School day passed by real fast. Then the dungeon time taking a bit long. This isn't actually taking that long. If you've ever played Fire Emblem, it can take a bit before you get to the battle. I actually haven't minded this too much. I'm just very uninterested in the story. I don't really care. Whereas in Fire Emblem, they had me kind of question it. Like Fire Emblem, Three Houses, like I'm interested in the story. I'm interested in the characters. In this though, I'm not interested in the story. I'm not interested in the characters. I don't care. So I don't really have a drive to play. The systems seem actually kind of interesting. I think the narrative sucks. Wanted to look at quest. Request. Defeat 2 Vertigo from Central Command Office. We received word that the monsters wreaking havoc in the forest. I need to go out. No leaving requires 6 hours.
Yeah, what?
Rim got transferred to Class 0 with you guys, didn't she? There's something I want to talk to you about. Look, just tell her to meet me here, okay? Okay, so I gotta do this. Make it quick, okay? So I can I just go to the save crystal and switch to Ren? Oh, shit. He's really not. Again, I'm not trying to heavily criticize this game or anything. I just don't care. It just, you know? I need to make sure that there's no paths that don't go outside.
Yeah, what?
Oh, hey, Remy. I mean, Rimsky. I mean, Rim. I wanted to say, nice weather, isn't it? Say, why don't you take this? I thought maybe you like it. I mean, not that I always thinking about you or anything. Just here. You gave me a Tuft of a Phoenix down. Oh, fuck, it's a quest. There's too many quests and not enough time in the day to do. Oh, I can just change here. It doesn't matter if it's on room. But now I am like concerned that I need to go around looking for all the tasks and to make sure there's not one like that, which is in town, which is going to require a whole bunch of teleporting, which is poopy. It'd be different if I could go to each area without having to like step on that pad every fucking time. Like if I could go to a different area from this place, it'd be great. But it always has to return you to the entrance. So it requires 2 loading screens to get anywhere. What do you got? Retrieve 1 pretty pill. See what I mean? Like, so there's already been 2 missions that I can't do because it takes 6 hours to leave the area. All those quests are going to require 2 hours. So I have 10. If I'm going to leave and do any task, I have to have 6 hours available. You think the game would start you off with a few rounds of a little bit to do, because God, you're gonna miss out. Man, they won't really want you to have multiple playthroughs. You seem like the altruistic soul. Once you have a fellow cadet, earn 100 SSP and turn them into the administration office. Call the special rescue team, the support personnel, and have them provide backup for you cadets to earn SSP. Pretty sure I already have this. Countless lives were saved thanks to your efforts. Yeah. Already had that one. So now, did that replace my... It did. Now I currently don't have a request because I overwrote the quest I had. Wait, no, I overwrote it the one before that. Ugh. So there's currently 3 missions that require me to leave, and I can't pick them all up at the same time, which I think is stupid. We already been to the Chocolate Ranch. So the only part we haven't been to is the graveyard. Oh, we can't go out there. All right. So which task do I want to do? I guess we'll do the very first one we came into. She's over here. What do you want? We bred our own chocobos out of the ranch. Why not try breeding? We already did that. Was it the Crystarium? Yeah, it was used right here. Take down 1 striker. Okay. We're going to do it for our classmates. Fuck the upper people. 1 striker. And that should leave us 1 more mission we can do. Or chat thing. Oh, wait. We got another task. Moment of your time, cadet. I'd like your assistance with something. Here are 3 potions for the logistics officer. God damn it. Why can I not have more than 1 request? Now I have to go back in there and pick up the fucking thing I had. I guess I could have done that when I came back, but whatever. Tell me this ain't dumb. And Rim's the flute player, right? I need to make sure I'm not maining her. I like the archer guy pretty good. What was it? I already forgot who it was. Trey. We haven't seen Kator's Magicite pistol. Her hair looks like Selfie. Use the teleport stone to escape from dangerous and wild monster encounters. Teleport stone can be purchased. I'm supposed to get a striker, right? And I can get random encounters. Yeah, 1 striker. What did that say? I can enter these towns too.
Why, you little...
Pew pew.
Okay then.
I like this. Polto, I hate to say it. The gameplay is way better than 13. Like, I'm actually kind of liking the gameplay here.
Here goes.
Ooh. Ooh. Kater's the one with the voice actors I didn't like either, and she's got the coolest weapon. Boop.
Why, you little... Okay then.
What is the striker?
Why, you little...
After you win an encounter, more enemies might attack your squad. Select fight to engage or retreat or run. Enemies will grow stronger with each successful battle. Okay. It's a magicite gun. I fucking love it though.
Here goes.
They're getting higher level.
You're mine.
I was hoping they would change the enemies. They just get higher level. Oops.
Okay then. You're mine.
I just got 2 more achievements. This game's been pumping out achievements at me. Oh, so you can complete all the fights. I got you. Where's the striker? Ooh, I think we got it. There we go. Found a striker. Not a fan of depth of field during lock-on. PSP game. You still take in mind that this is still originally designed for a handheld with the screen about that big. Your depth of field is going to be because of that. Crisis Core has a problem with that as well. The camera angle feels a lot like Crisis Core was. I'm loving the pistol way too much though.
You're mine. Here goes.
I wasn't expecting, like, after the game started, I was like, oh, everything's going to be scripted inside these missions. And it's probably going to be like, you can, only way to get XP is to really repeat stuff. And I was not expecting to have an outdoor world that we could actually fight, especially after we had that RTS area. I was like, oh, no, it's not going to have outdoor. It's all going to be RTS outside. I was wrong. I can't save. I'm trying to go in a town that we now own. Wait. Intermicta. New entry has been added to Rubicus. Okay. Aren't you one of those famed Agato cadets that everyone speaks so highly of? Perhaps you can help me with a little problem. When the Empire barged in here, they burnt my house to the ground. And my fanciest clothes and accessories all went up in smokes. Simply dreadful, isn't it? What a self-respecting girl would do without an extensive wardrobe. It just so happens, though, that pack of lesser corals live nearby. They are utterly violent creatures, but their pelts are... No, because that's going to make me... No, not rude. It'll make me drop my current one. But it's 6 o'clock. I gotta stop. So we'll pick this up tomorrow. The gameplay in this is actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna hate on the gameplay yet. So far, it's been interesting and varied. You know what I mean? Like having that RTS little section was kind of neat. At the beginning, I was very concerned with how the combat was going to go, but hey, I found a little gun girl and pushed the button a lot. Go pew, 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 pew. So, might end up having a lot more fun with this game than I was expected. So cool. Doesn't mean that the narrative's going to be any good, but it is what it is. So thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Pluto, as always, it's wonderful talking Final Fantasy with you. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 a.m. Eastern with more of Type-0 HD. Do take a mind. This was apparently a PSP game first. I learned something today. Which means both of our last games in the marathon are PSP games. Neat. Y'all have a wonderful one. Hopefully we'll see y'all tomorrow. Be sure to follow the channel if you want to see more Final Fantasy. We're almost done with the year of Final Fantasy. We still got more to go. And if you would like to join the Discord, we chat there occasionally. And if you would like to follow my YouTube, that's where we're uploading all of our year of Final Fantasy episodes. So if you missed anything, or if you just want something to have in the background, there's a long playlist with all the streams. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Night, everybody.